97 KROQ is KROQ. This is the Kevin and Bean Show, broadcasting live from the Theater Box, home to the all-new TCL Chinese Theater. We are here with Fluffy.
Fluffy, everybody. Yes. One of the world's most popular comedians, Gabriel Iglesias, who, by the way, is going to be close. Is this the end of the world tours? The date's in December, Fluffy?
It was just the end of the year. Yeah.
Just the You never stop, do you?
January 1st, he starts 365 tour dates.
It is December 27th at Staples Center, December 28th at Honda Center. Tickets are available for those shows at fluffyguy.com. I can't think of a better way, especially when you got people in town that week between Christmas and New Year's, to have something super fun for the whole family. Go see Fluffy in concert. You kind of, I know you weren't bragging or anything, Fluffy, but you did mention that you got a chance to go to the preview here at ComicCon last night. What did you see that was cool that people are going to flip out over when they get in there later today?
I saw high-end comic book jewelry. So I bought
comic book jewelry.
Comic book jewelry. There's a booth called Han Cholo. And this guy's insane.
I have a Han Cholo LA ring. It's the LA fingers.
Oh yeah,
Han Cholo's the best.
He's awesome.
Yes,
he's so awesome.
What
he
did you
had
get?
a old school Masters of the Universe Battle Cat.
Oh my gosh!
You know, He-Man and Battle Cat.
He does it all.
But the Battle Cat mask comes off, and so it's like a two piece ring that was really really cool.
You can keep your drugs in there.
Stuff. They had Voltron rings, Transformer rings, and then I went to another booth where it was just next level. Like you could feel how heavy the jewelry is.
Mm-hmm.
And
what'd you end up buying?
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. ring with a Hail Hydra underneath it.
Wow.
I got a comic book, Captain America shield. I bought an I Am Groot little figurine.
How have you never been to Comic-Con before? You're such a geek.
You know, I am a geek, but I work. I work and I work.
Turns out he works.
Yeah, but the rest of the geeks just plan their year. This is their vacation week. You know what I mean? Like they plan around this thing. But you got too many obligations.
Yeah, 5 months out, we had to plan this.
Wow.
That's amazing.
And honestly, this is the first we had a conversation where we said, you know what? This is like the first vacation vibe that we've had in so long.
Wow.
Yeah, because it's something we want to do.
Explain the vibe here.
Oh, everyone's happy. Everyone's just like, they got a glow. Anytime I go to conventions, people sometimes feel entitled and they say certain things, and everyone was so nice and so polite inside. They're just happy.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, there's something in the air.
Ooh.
We have felt the same way in all the years we've been coming down to San Diego. It is the happiest group of people ever, and it's something that they look forward to all year long, and they're just in a great mood because of it. You know, it's awesome.
They made an announcement last night over the PA, and they're like, you know, vendors stop selling now, and you can hear the crowd like, oh,
I love it. What do you think? Not to take it away from Comic-Con, we'll talk about it again, but. Your show on Netflix, right? Mr. Iglesias.
Mr. Iglesias.
Have we heard about a second season? And who do I talk to about a second season?
I've been going back and forth with Netflix. They're funny because they'll never give you exact numbers.
They keep those so close
They're
to the
very
vest.
secret.
Even
really
for you,
do.
they don't tell you.
So you want to hear something crazy?
Yeah.
The number 1 and number 2 countries for my sitcom is not the United States. Number 1 is actually India.
Sure.
And number 2 is Africa. And this is no joke. Number 1 and number
That's
2.
not a country. You know that, Gabriel, right?
What's that?
It's not a country. You know that, right?
It's a continent.
It's a continent. He knows that.
He
but
knows that. Yeah.
That's
Well, I mean, like, South Africa, sorry.
South
Okay.
Africa. Okay.
Well, we'll trim it down.
So, wow. Why? Do you know why?
You know, I have no idea.
It was a weird way I asked that question.
I have
I'm sorry.
no idea.
It's
And
been
it
baffling.
plays in English in both.
Wow.
That is so interesting. I wonder if this is a really dumb, if I had to just guess theory, I wonder if there's some real emphasis on education there, on school. I wonder if they take school seriously in countries like that, for instance.
I've been wondering because, you know, I've been to India to perform there before, but I had no idea that there was such a strong following there for
Yeah. And you have said in an alternate universe, had you not discovered comedy and been great at it, that you probably would have been a history teacher. That would have been the alternate life plan for Gabriel Iglesias. You would have been Mr. Iglesias in real life.
I would have literally been Mr. Iglesias. I took a course in high school called exploratory teaching, and I was offered a full scholarship in the Long Beach Unified School District as long as I came back to teach for 4 years.
And you said, thanks, but I'm going to get a Funko, and I'm going to get some...
You know what?
And I'm going to sell out the Staples Center. I don't really need it.
Everyone was pissed. Everyone was pissed. The principal, my teacher, my mom. My mom was like, Miko, you could have had benefits. And I'm like, what's that?
How long did it take you to get your mom to turn around and realize, oh, he's actually doing well?
When I bought her a car.
Okay.
Selfish.
Like 10 years later. She had to co-sign for me like at least 6 times for the cars.
Oh, my God. That's so funny.
And then this time you were able to buy her one.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's-
Fluffy, what is it about teaching that is so appealing to you? You love kids.
Yeah, you can see when you make an impact on someone just by the way that they're looking, they're focused. If you can get them to say something that you've I mean, for example, like when I do stand up and I get kids coming up to me and they're like making they're repeating my material and stuff like that. That's what was happening back when I was taking the course, is that they'd come up to me and they'd say, it was funny the way you said that one thing, but they would always say it was funny the way you said that one thing, because whenever I would teach the class, I would never teach it serious.
Yeah.
I was always animated.
Right.
So I was doing stand-up without even knowing I was doing stand-up.
Every single person alive can remember back when they were in school and the people who inspired them, because not all teachers are inspirational. I mean, they all give it...
Some blend.
It's a lot of work. But most people have one teacher where they go, okay, that person really opened my eyes, made me
Absolutely.
really want to
Yeah.
live.
Absolutely.
It's such a crazy impact.
I had that teacher. Her name is June Garner. She's still with us. I found out a week before the premiere that she was still alive because the school said that she was dead.
I mean,
Yeah.
they're keeping good records.
You know?
School said she was dead.
She was off the grid, and one of my buddies, he found her and brought her to the premiere.
That's awesome.
So it was awesome. It was awesome because I
Give a shout out to your high school,
to my
Fluffy.
high school. Oh well, my high school, Long Beach Wilson High School, class of '94. Whoop whoop! I know I age well. I got that face app. Oh, that thing is scary, by the way.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. June Garner's her name, and she's awesome. She was my speech teacher, and she's the one that just kept pushing and pushing and pushing. And you got to do it. You got to do it. You got to do it.
Amazing.
You're gonna kick yourself in the butt if you don't start doing it.
I love
That's amazing.
her.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. she
That's
passed.
great.
It's too bad she died.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
All right.
R.I.P.
The school that she taught at.
The funny part is
Think
that
she died.
the principal was at the premiere as well, and I introduced her to the new principal. The first thing she says, "Are you that MF that said I was dead?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's her."
She's my favorite teacher.
Oh, yeah, believe me, she very non-PC back in the day when
Love
she was
it.
my teacher. So I don't know if she'd cut it today just based on the rules.
Fluffy is in San Diego all weekend long, by the way. For folks who weren't in the last segment, you can actually meet him today, Friday, and Saturday from roughly noon till 4, depending on how long it takes him to fight the throngs to get to the booth and how long people are lined up waiting to see him. That is going to be at the Sideshow Collectibles booth, 1929. You have a limited edition show exclusive pin and the new Unruly Designer Fluffy toy. That will be available for sale. And the Funko Pop figure is only going to be exclusively at fluffyguy.com. What's the new launch date since we crashed the website earlier this week?
I've been going back and forth. Chances are it's going to be probably Tuesday.
Probably Tuesday. Okay. So just check fluffyguy.com for all the details. All right. Fluffy brought the Fluffy toy to give away. Is that right?
Right here in front
Yes.
of us.
We're not going to give it away. I mean, do we
Are
have
you going to keep it?
Do we have to
Oh,
give it
Kevin
away?
wants to keep it.
I mean, it's a pretty cool thing.
I mean,
do we
I
have to
feel
give it
like
away?
these people are.
I feel like Fluffy
here
brought it as a gift.
and they want.
I don't care as much about them.
Okay. All right.
All right, we
You
should
get-
give it away. We should give it away. All right, let's give it away.
Shall we give it to somebody down there or give it away on the phone?
Oh. Listen,
Phone.
We should talk about this here.
Fluffy says phone.
All the people that are here, they just gave me the. Hey, remember how we said everybody's happy? I found some people that just got very
Not
happy.
anymore.
All right, here's what we should do, Beat, is we'll have everybody sign something. We'll do a drawing from the people who are here.
Okay.
that's
to
fair.
see
That's
Fluffy.
nice.
That's
All right.
Fair enough. Very nice. And don't forget, by the way, if you've never seen Gabriel on stage, you have been missing out because he is one of the greatest entertainers anywhere in the world today. You will laugh your ass off. December 27th, Staples Center. December 28th, Honda Center. Details and tickets available at fluffyguy.com. We love you, Gabriel. Thank you so much for stopping by here in San
Thank you so
Diego.
much.
Bye-bye.
It's the Kevin and B.